game we're gonna be checking out is called Grand Alfheim. I tried to show this to you guys before on stream, but again, we were having issues and stuff like that. But the owner's here now alongside some testers. So it's a sort of online game, a new sort of online game. No specific release date yet, but if the owner wants to mention it or talk about it later in the video, you guys will see it or in the stream. But we're just gonna dive right into this. I've been looking forward to a good, high quality sort of online game for a minute on Roblox. I feel like these are few and far in between on the platform. And you guys know when there's a game that releases that has grand in the title, it's a crazy game, brother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just dive into this.
So now I'm grinding dolo in they absence, nook. But I'm still sticking to the plan cause I mapped it, nook. And I don't care about going slow, just not backwards.
Can you guys go ahead and read that text that's on screen right now? You swore that you would like the video, and now you have to do it, guys. Thanks so much. Love you guys. I'm gonna catch you later. So this dragon is still here. And for the people on YouTube, I'm gonna be talking about things that you guys never saw, right? This is the first time you guys will see literally this game. But I showed a little bit to the stream last time, and again, we couldn't really figure out what was going on. But I mean, just look at the stylized environment, the scenery, just the fullness to the foliage and stuff like that. Everything just looks really good, right? So Rio says there's a bunch of small stuff that I can showcase. Again, I'm not gonna be able to show this to you guys, but this is the owner sending me messages on Discord, right? So there's a bunch of stuff that I can showcase apparently, you know what I mean? But there's no progress yet, like actually like a progression system. So I'm assuming that he means like quests and stuff. So there's a menu when you press the B key, right? And this menu, you have different things that you can't like click on just yet, but you have items, skills, and equipment. So we have our iron sword. You can like take it off, I guess, and see the equipment information. And hold on. So we have our skills over here. We have axe, magic staff, swords. So, oh, okay. So we can test the skill. You don't meet the requirements for the test skill. Okay, but this is like the UI and stuff like that. I'm gonna wait for Rio to tell me more about this stuff and how it works. Right? Jordan says this game has mega potential. If it does pay attention to the community with constant updates, this game has hella potential. Yeah, its environment is really nice. I mean, you know, with how games are nowadays, one of the key indicators for a game's success is just its visual prowess, right? And this game, again, with the stylized environment that it has a good indicator of success based on the visuals alone. The only thing it needs to get right are just the systems and gameplay beyond that. And it's not even to the degree of like it needs to excel. Like it just needs to get it right. Like it just needs to skim by and it'll do good. You know what I mean? All right. So Rio says I think it should. Okay, so he wants to talk. All right, hold on, guys.
Yo.
Yeah. All right. Chat, can you hear Rio? Rio, can you talk real quick? So.
Yo, what's good? What's good, chat?
You guys are saying yes, yes, yes. All right, go ahead, Rio.
All right, so basically the base mechanics for the game, I'm just gonna show you right click. So obviously there are M1s, which you click with left click. And there's M2s with right click. Press control before you do an M2, by the way.
All right.
There's air attacks with jump in M1. If you jump in M1,
yep.
There we go. Dash Q, Q and M1 for a dash attack, by the way. If you do it at the exact same time. There we go. And then that's basically it for the combat mechanics for like, you know, just like the sword in general. There are no skills yet as we're like still early in, you know, progression for the game, but we do have monsters. So let me go take you over like to the customs area. So go straight real quick.
This way or?
Yeah, exactly straight, directly straight.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, over here is, it might be a little laggy because, or keep going.
Yep.
Over here is where it's like, probably gonna be a little lag because there's a bunch of customs and shit over there. And basically, it's more to your left, right there.
This
and
on the base plate?
Yeah, there's specs, and all like some of the models that are gonna be in the game. So let me give you a little showcase. So over there on the wall are the weapons that are gonna be in the game. There are gonna be bows, quivers, axes, rapiers, long swords, short swords, Basentos, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of weapon models and normal models on the ground. So there's like Anubises and stuff like that based off the terrain and territory that you're in. We have a bunch of recolored textures, and we have a Unreal Engine company helping us make these models. So these like models are like basically straight from games like Final Fantasy and shit. So yeah, we got like professionals doing our shit. But over here are the clothing models. Some of them are anime based because these are like customs that some people paid with money for the testers and all of that. So let me get straight to the point and bring you to the salamander area where you can attack the monsters and all of that. So go left, go back. Yeah, okay, go back. Stay right here.
Right here.
Land right here.
How do I land?
Hold space.
Oh, just hold space.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wait. All right, cool.
Okay, and then click that orange button over there to your like in front of you, right over there. That orange like, you see the orange pad over there, like directly. Yeah. Yo, it's like right like near the weapons, like the pad.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so just click on it, and then you can like explore the map for now, because it takes like 15 seconds because it's loading all of it and making a new server and all that. So another thing that that we have in the game right now is a horse mount. You press H, go spawn a horse, kind of like how Elden Ring has horse spawns and shit. You can sprint with the horse. You're going to be able to do combat with the horse. You're going to be able to parry and shit. Oh shit, there we go.
Yeah.
See, so there are a bunch of monsters in this new territory, and we're gonna make the game basically like race locked and class locked as well. So whenever you pick your class at the start of the game along with your race, you're gonna stick with that class until you have a new slot. And yeah, we're thinking of doing some permadeath shit in the game, like kind of like permadeath dungeons for certain dungeons with high risk, high reward type deal. And
so
yeah, let me
is that gonna be a toggle switch, or is that just like something that's just forced whether or not you wanna do that on your character depending on the dungeon?
So basically, it's gonna work kind of like you really get to choose, because in this like open world RPG, we're gonna make it really like versatile and something where you get to really like make your own storyline, because we don't, like, me personally, I really don't like being forced into certain like storylines in other games, like especially like Demon Slayer games. They like to force you into a storyline a lot of the time, and everybody completes the same story, and it's kind of boring. So
Right.
I want there to be a linear progression where it involves like progressing when it comes to like just like exploration, combat, PvE, etc. Right? Like I want it to be really linear. So you can walk around and attack some of the monsters that'll spawn. They'll start to spawn as you walk around. As we have like hold E, by the way, to get off your horse.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's in this like area there are velociraptors, there are Anubises, there's crocodiles, like that. When they attack, you can try to parry it by pressing F at the exact time of the attack. So yeah, yeah, you can hold block. It's really easy to choose these animals as of right now, because these are like starter like creatures that you fight against. But once it comes to the dungeons, they're gonna be a lot like way less predictable. And I have a monster actually, the Anubis, who I think is a pretty hard challenge right now because it can parry. So
Where's that at?
I'll bring you to it after you kill this.
Oh, okay. So I'll just kill it.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me take you over there. So wait like 10 seconds to fly because you're still in combat. All right, you should be good now.
Somebody asked if the game's also gonna have PvP and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna have PvP, of course. Go straight, and then make a left up there.
Here or just straight through?
Yeah, straight through and then up there.
Okay.
And then left right here. Yep. And then a right up here. Okay, and then go down and then just start walking right here.
All right. You said hold space, right?
Yeah, hold space.
Okay. Model streaming has really evolved a lot on Roblox. A map like this before would have taken a big toll, like for a lot of people's systems. And it's so seamless now.
Yeah, so it's right there, the Anubis. It's working right now. It should be.
What you said?
I'm pretty sure it should be working right now. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Yep,
okay.
It works.
Okay, so he also parries himself as well.
Yeah, so he's a real like pain in the ass to fight. Yeah, a lot of people get cooked by him, so you get cooked.
What's that?
That's a clash. Right now it's not playing the clash animation because it's still in development, but it's the animals will be able to clash with you and all of that. We wanted to do something that not many Roblox games have. We're also gonna add making it so that you have sword durability, where if your sword durability is low, then your sword gets knocked out and you have to go get it. Yeah.
So will M2s like cancel parry attempts and guard attempts or no?
So anything in this game will be parryable, like besides like those like really big spells. So M2s will be parryable, as they do 2 times more damage than a normal M1. So they're like really like high risk, high reward, of course, and stuff like that. Parries do damage, like very, very little damage. So like if you parry somebody, then they get damaged a little bit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But this guy, he's still in development, so he still is yet to have a couple more spells that, you know, like, are like...
Yo, I swear to God, bro.
So he's supposed to have, like, spells and shit, like, right now, but he still needs a little bit more development with that, because I'm trying to make the game, like, the perfect RPG game, and I'm not trying to have no like shitty ass effects with this, so I'm trying to get the best VFX as possible. Like this game has like taken like a lot of countermeasures about a bunch of shit, and I'm even thinking about redoing this map for even more optimization. But yeah, because there's I know that there's some people who are on really, really low-end devices who I want to account for as well, because each player matters, and it's all important that we keep and maintain good optimization so we can have further updates.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I even mentioned, you know, the stuff with model streaming, because it's like, I mean, streaming has made significant progress in the past year in on the platform. Yeah, this guy is tough, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
This guy is hella tough.
This is him without abilities. So, like,
yeah.
This game is meant for you to play with friends, and it's supposed to be a guild type game. So if you play alone, like in Sword Art Online itself, we're known to see that like you're not really able to complete a dungeon alone and shit like that. So I wanted to kind of relate that to this game's, you know, progression and stuff, because there's a few things that aren't lore accurate to Sword Art Online, but that I really want to be lore accurate, because I really like seeing people like join guilds and playing with a guild, because me myself, I remember like back in the old days when I used to play like games like Project Mugetsu and all that shit, like I would want to make a guild, and like it used to be like really, really fun. So I just want people to relive that same experience.
Yeah, and I think that's an important aspect as well, because it's like most people nowadays they do want that core team play value in a game as well. But I think it's also important to be aware of the fact that you don't want to exclude a certain portion of your player base by just solely focusing on team play, because a lot of times people do like playing solo dolo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
If you do have that feature, at least make it a thing to where it'll be tougher, but you can solo it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like, there's this one guy, right, in this game, in testing, he knows how to green the Anubis.
Right.
And yeah, he's cracked. He said that he's not gonna play in the guild. Nobody else can green Anubis.
Right.
Which is crazy. So, I think that there's definitely gonna be those players, and that I don't really have to make a system for them to do that. They'll live with that. I think it despawned because we're adding boss drops, so they despawn sometimes.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, this testing phase is still in development and everything, and I'm glad that you were able to be able to play the game and all of that, because right now we're still in really early development, so we really only have the main foundational parts of the game, like the menu, the combat, the flight, the mounting system, the PvE, and yeah, we still need to add progression, all that, which will make the game 100 times better, and it'll be way more fun and stuff like that. So yeah.
No, I mean the game's looking great as it is right now, and I'm sure it all depends on the algorithm and how it treats the video. But with the quality of this game, the video should do pretty well. So, and by way of that, you'll probably also get other YouTubers that reach out to you trying to cover the game. So that'll definitely help out with getting eyes on the game for sure, 100%. I just hope that you guys keep it up with the the standard of quality that you guys have right now, because it's looking good. It's looking like the best, no glaze as they say, but it's the best sort of online game we've seen on the platform, at least for now, visually speaking. The systems, when you add those in, we'll see what that looks like and everything. But for now, it's shaping up to be the best SAO game on the platform for sure.